The company that tried to renovate an Elkridge office building into an ICE facility was in federal court today. Genesis GSA Strategic One is suing Howard County, claiming county leaders illegally revoked its permits and is obstructing the federal government's authority. Howard County community reporter Dennis Valera was in court today. He joined us live. So Dennis, break down what happened.
Denise, today was a motions hearing, so the team for Genesis, they're trying to get a preliminary injunction, so getting those permits reissued and also declaring the ban that Howard County initiated over privately owned detention centers, declaring that unconstitutional. Meanwhile, lawyers for Howard County, they're trying to get this case thrown out. In a matter of a week, Howard County leaders revoked permits of a proposed ICE facility in Elkridge and signed into law a ban on privately owned detention centers. More than 3 months later, the company building up that facility made its case in federal court.
The Howard County executive decided that there wasn't going to be this Department of Homeland Security facility in Howard County, and he is coming up with excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse to stop it.
Michael Edney represents Genesis GSA Strategic One. He argued there were no grounds for the permits to be revoked, and the county has no authority to block the federal government from doing one of its functions, in this case, federal immigration enforcement. Edney adds the building has become a financial pit for Genesis.
We wouldn't have been almost all the way through completion. We wouldn't have spent $21 million on building this building, and the interest wouldn't be running at $5,000 a day. But on the eve of finishing, to say, this project needs to stop and it's kind of your problem, that's when the interest really racks up.
On the recent ban, Edney argued it clearly targets Genesis's building. In court, a lawyer for the county argued they were just following a state statute that requires a 6-month notice and comment period for any building with immigration detention, and affirmed the county had no idea detention would be part of this building. Edney refuted that and hopes the judge sees his side too.
These are 100 federal government employees who could be dining in Howard County restaurants and using Howard County services, but instead we have an empty building in the middle of Howard County, and it's not good for anybody.
Now in court, Edney made it clear that the space for detention in the building is about 4% of the building's total square footage, and that detention is strictly temporary in that space. Now the judge did say that he's going to be trying to make a decision on these motions as fast as he can, but it's not clear exactly when decisions could be made. Reporting live on your corner downtown, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.